Imagine you're a small business owner with a brilliant idea for an online store. You've spent weeks perfecting your website design, but now you face a big challenge: hosting. Traditional cloud solutions feel complex, and hiring a dedicated IT expert isn't in your budget. Enter AWS Lightsail. AWS Lightsail is a simplified cloud platform designed for developers, startups, and small businesses. It offers an easy-to-use interface that lets you deploy virtual servers, databases, and more with just a few clicks. Here's why Lightsail stands out. Simplicity. With pre-configured options for popular applications like WordPress, Joomla, or Magento, Lightsail eliminates complicated setup steps. You can launch a fully functional website in minutes. Predictable pricing. Instead of unpredictable cloud costs, Lightsail offers flat-rate monthly plans starting as low as $5. This makes budgeting straightforward for smaller projects. Integrated services. Lightsail connects seamlessly with other AWS services. As your business grows, you can expand with tools like Amazon RDS, CloudFront, or Route 53 for improved performance and scalability. Built-in security. Lightsail instances include firewalls to control traffic and secure your environment, reducing the risk of cyber threats. Ease of management. Whether you're managing your instance through the web console or using SSH for direct control, Lightsail is designed for simplicity without sacrificing power. For a small business owner like you, Lightsail means launching your store quickly, securely, and cost-effectively. It's like having a powerful server with an easy-to-use dashboard at your fingertips.
This video shows how to create an instance of AWS Lightsail. First, select AWS Lightsail and you will see a button called Create Instance. Please click on Create Instance button. When we click on this button, we will reach a place where we can create an AWS instance. Here we can see the instance location. When discussing AWS instance locations, it's essential to understand the following key concepts. AWS instance locations refer to AWS regions and availability zones where Amazon Web Services deploys its infrastructure. Regions. AWS has multiple geographic regions worldwide, each made up of multiple data centers. For example, US East 1, North Virginia, EU West 1, Ireland, and AP South 1, Mumbai. Regions are independent to ensure data residency, low latency, and fault tolerance. Here we have selected the Mumbai region. Availability zones. Each region has multiple AZs, which are separate data centers with their own power, cooling, and networking. This redundancy improves uptime and reliability. When launching an AWS Lightsail instance, you can select your preferred region based on proximity to your audience or data residency requirements to improve performance and reduce latency. When you launch an AWS instance, you select a region and, optionally, an availability zone within that region. This allows you to control where your data and applications are located, considering factors like latency, compliance, and redundancy. Then next pick your AWS Lightsail instance. When creating an AWS Lightsail instance, you must choose an instance image, a pre-configured template that determines the operating system and software stack. Lightsail offers two main types of images. OS only. Operating system only provides a clean installation of popular operating systems like Ubuntu, Debian, CentOS, Amazon Linux, and Windows Server. Ideal for developers who want full control to install and configure their own software. Apps Plus OS. Pre-configured applications. Comes with popular web applications and development stacks pre-installed. Examples include WordPress, Drupal, Joomla, Magento, and LAMP, Linux, Apache, MySQL, PHP. Best for quickly deploying websites, blogs, or e-commerce stores with minimal setup. Lightsail also supports container images, allowing you to deploy containerized applications. This involves using Docker to create and manage your container images. Choosing the right image depends on your project's needs, OS only for flexibility or pre-configured apps for faster deployment. Lightsail aims to simplify the process of launching virtual servers by providing ready-to-use images. This allows users to quickly deploy common applications and operating systems without complex configuration. To get the most accurate and up-to-date information, I recommend checking the official AWS Lightsail documentation. In this video, we selected in the Operating System Only option, and Amazon Linux 2023, a Linux operating system, is selected. AWS SSH key. An AWS SSH key is a secure authentication method used to access your AWS Lightsail instances remotely. When you create an instance, Lightsail generates a key pair consisting of private key, downloaded to your local system, public key, stored automatically on the instance to verify your private key. When you connect via SSH, your private key authenticates you without a password. AWS Lightsail automatically creates a default key pair for your account, but you can also create custom key pairs for added security or multiple users. Keep the private key in secure location and never share it, and periodically generate new SSH keys to maintain security. SSH keys are primarily used for connecting to Linux-based AWS instances. For Windows instances, Remote Desktop Protocol (RDP) is more commonly used. AWS SSH keys provide a secure way to access your AWS instances. For the most accurate and in-depth information, refer to the official AWS documentation. Let's see how to create a custom SSH key. For that, press the Create Customs key. Now let's give the SSH key a name. I'm going to name it New SSH Key here. Then press Generate Key Pair. We need to save this key in a safe place. Selecting a network type. In AWS Lightsail, when selecting a network type, you have two primary options for IP versioning. 1. Dual Stack Network. Supports both IP version 4 and IP version 6 addressing. Ensures compatibility with older systems using IP version 4. And modern networks, using IP version 6. 2. IP version 6 only network. Provides your instance with only an IP version 6 address. Suitable for applications designed to operate exclusively in IP version 6 environments. Modern applications and environments where IP version 4 compatibility is not a primary concern. Dual stack is generally the safer and more flexible choice for most projects. Select a size. When you're working with AWS Lightsail, select a size refers to choosing a predefined bundle of resources for your virtual private server, VPS. Here's a concise explanation. Lightsail sizes are bundles. Pre-configured resources. Lightsail simplifies VPS setup by offering fixed bundles of CPU, RAM, storage, SSD, and data transfer. Each size represents a specific combination of these resources. Simplified pricing. Lightsail uses a straightforward, predictable monthly pricing model based on the chosen size. This eliminates the complexity of managing individual resource costs. Workload-based options. The available sizes are designed to cater to common workloads, such as simple websites and blogs, development environments, small web applications. Choosing the right size. Consider your application's resource requirements. How much CPU and RAM will it need? How much storage will it require? How much data transfer will it consume? I chose the $12 monthly plan here. Instance name. In AWS Lightsail, the instance name is a unique identifier assigned to your virtual server. It helps you easily recognize and manage your instances in the Lightsail console. Each instance must have a distinct name within your Lightsail account. Use meaningful names that describe the instance's purpose. Adopt a clear naming convention that reflects your project structure, making it easier to manage multiple instances in your Lightsail environment. Here we can name it AWS First Instance. Then Create Instance. Here you can see the instance we created. By clicking on it, you can access more details and configurations of the instance. Otherwise, we click Manage button, we will be able to access the AWS Management Console. Here, we see the name of the AWS instance. Similarly, we can also see details about the instances, RAM, CPU, and hard disk here. If we don't need this AWS instance, we can delete it here. Similarly, options to reboot and stop the AWS instance are available here. The name of the operating system we have chosen is shown here as Amazon Linux 2023. Amazon region and zone details. Network type details. This is the location that shows the status of the instance, showing that it is currently in the running stage. This shows the AWS IP version 4 public IP address. Similarly, this shows an IP version 6 public IP address. As we mentioned earlier, we are using the Amazon Linux 2023 operating system. This shows the default user in this operating system. This is the AWS browser-based SSH connection. We use this to configure AWS operating system. This is the terminal for our Linux operating system. Here we can apply all the comments to the AWS Linux 2023 operating system. Exit this terminal. Here you can see many settings of our AWS instance. All these tabs are AWS settings. All videos about these settings are available on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay in the loop with our new videos.